PR specialist, Jed Wallace,
It's bad PR response to what they wrongly assumed.
His firm, Street Relations Inc., is suing Blake Lively for defamation after
that complaint was supposed to be the only filing. It was the ultimate.
In the glitzy world of Hollywood, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have been the quintessential couple. From their flawless red carpet appearances to their playful, charming social media posts, they've built an image of the perfect marriage. To the public, they're the dream team, successful, funny, and family-oriented. But what if everything you thought you knew about them was carefully constructed? What if this perfect image was all a lie, hiding a much darker truth?
That complaint was supposed to be the only filing. It was the ultimate. Baldoni made her feel uncomfortable. It's a feminist buzzword. Uncomfortable on set. Bad PR response to what they wrongly assumed, that Blake Lively has told people that there were multiple reasons that
It all started when Candace Owens, a well-known conservative commentator, began asking questions. Owens has never been one to shy away from controversy, and when the Blake Lively drama emerged, she couldn't resist digging deeper into the carefully curated persona of Hollywood's golden couple. What she found shocked everyone. Blake Lively's image as America's sweetheart has been the cornerstone of her career. Her role in Gossip Girl skyrocketed her to fame, and she became a fixture in Hollywood's elite. Every public appearance, every photo op, every film release was strategically crafted to maintain her place as one of the most beloved stars in the industry. And let's not forget Ryan Reynolds. His sharp wit, humor, and charm made him a fan favorite and the ideal husband in the eyes of millions. Together, they seemed like the ultimate couple, Hollywood royalty, untouchable and perfect. But behind the scenes, Candace Owens was piecing together a different narrative. Owens uncovered details that painted a far more calculated and cynical picture of the couple. Through her investigation, Owens exposed the lengths to which Blake and Ryan had gone to protect their carefully controlled image. What started as
we may have cracked the mystery, or at least we established a very crucial part of the puzzle when Baldoni made her feel uncomfortable. It's a feminist buzzword. Uncomfortable on set, which I am told by Taylor Swift's team, or I guess not by her team, but like Taylor Swift's team tried to bury what I'm about to show you. That Blake Lively has told people that there were multiple reasons that
Speculation quickly turned into damning evidence that suggested the couple was hiding something far darker than the public ever realized. Owens wasn't just interested in the surface-level gossip. She wanted the truth. She dug into Blake's past, connecting the dots between her PR team, Ryan, and the media. What Owens discovered was unsettling. It wasn't just that Blake Lively was a Hollywood darling. It was that she had used her charm and celebrity status to manipulate the media, control her narrative, and even sabotage others in the process. The more Candace Owens uncovered, the clearer it became that Blake's perfect life wasn't just an act of good fortune, it was a strategy. A strategy designed not just to boost her career, but to keep her in control of every narrative that emerged around her. And it wasn't just about protecting her own image. Blake and Ryan had used their powerful PR machine to target anyone who posed a threat to their carefully crafted facade. One name that kept coming up in Owens' investigation was Justin Baldoni. Known for his role in Jane the Virgin and his own work as a director, Baldoni had built a respectable career. But his name became entangled with Blake and Ryan's PR mess in a way no one expected. Owens' research revealed that the couple had allegedly gone out of their way to destroy Justin's reputation and career in a calculated move to protect their own image. Blake, it seemed, had targeted Baldoni for reasons that weren't entirely clear at first. But Owens wasn't the only one who was digging. Baldoni's PR team soon realized what was happening, and they fought back. They filed a lawsuit against Blake Lively, accusing her of defamation, claiming that Blake and her PR team had spread lies about Baldoni in a bid to ruin his career. This wasn't just another Hollywood feud. It was a battle over reputation, and the stakes were much higher than anyone could have imagined. It wasn't just about rumors or backdoor drama anymore. Things had escalated into a full-fledged legal battle. Justin Baldoni's PR firm, led by Jed Wallace, filed a defamation lawsuit against Blake Lively. In the suit, Wallace accused Blake of fabricating accusations to destroy his reputation and shift the blame onto him. But what Blake didn't anticipate was the fallout from her actions. Owens had already connected the dots and exposed the PR tactics she and Ryan had used to target Baldoni. Things took a sharp turn when Blake tried to erase Jed Wallace's name from the equation. She had originally named Wallace in her complaint, accusing him of orchestrating a smear campaign against her. But just days after the lawsuit was filed, Blake mysteriously removed Wallace's name from the official filings, as though trying to erase him from the story. Fans began to notice the strange timing of the move, and suspicions started to grow. Why was she so quick to distance herself from Wallace? And why had she tried so hard to pin the blame on him in the first place? Owens suggests that it was all part of Blake's damage control. By removing Wallace's name from the lawsuit, Blake hoped to stop the public from catching on to the fact that she had manipulated the situation from the start. The public didn't buy Blake's sudden reversal. Fans and media outlets alike were quick to point out the inconsistencies in her story. The more Owens revealed about Blake's attempts to rewrite the narrative,
I can tell you that this is now the 5th lawsuit associated with Blake versus Baldoni, and we're exhausted by it.
Bad PR response to what they wrongly assumed.
Now, based on Justin's recent release of documents, an expert I spoke to says Blake will...
That complaint was supposed to be the only filing. It was the ultimate...
The more the public's opinion of her began to shift. The America's sweetheart persona was no longer as pristine as it had once seemed. Blake Lively, once adored for her grace and charm, was now being scrutinized for her actions behind the scenes. Ryan Reynolds wasn't spared from the fallout either. As Blake's husband, he was just as implicated in the scheme to destroy Justin Baldoni's reputation. Owens' investigation revealed that Ryan had participated in mocking Baldoni publicly, using his role in Deadpool to take jabs at him. What had been perceived as a harmless joke was now seen as part of a much larger plan to tear down Baldoni for the benefit of Blake and Ryan's image. As the pressure mounted, Blake and Ryan's PR team went into overdrive, attempting to salvage the couple's image. But no amount of damage control could hide the cracks that were beginning to show. With every new revelation, the truth became harder to ignore. Owens' investigation had pulled back the curtain on Blake and Ryan's Hollywood game, exposing the lengths they were willing to go to protect their perfect image. But it wasn't just about keeping their image intact. As Owens pointed out, it was about control. Blake and Ryan wanted to remain the untouchable couple, but now they were struggling to maintain that control as the public began to question everything. No longer were they just the charming, perfect duo. They were people with secrets and flaws that could no longer be hidden behind the glossy PR machine. So where does this leave Blake and Ryan? Can they salvage their image after all of this? Owens believes that their perfect Hollywood life is starting to unravel. And as the truth continues to come out, it seems inevitable that their carefully constructed world will continue to crumble. The public is no longer as enamored with them as they once were, and Blake and Ryan's reputation may never recover from this scandal. But even as the damage piles up, one thing is clear: Blake and Ryan are far from finished. With their PR team working overtime, they'll fight to restore their public image. But the question remains, can they regain the trust they've lost? Or has their fairy tale romance finally come to an end? As the dust settles and more details emerge, one thing is certain: the perfect image they've built over the years is no longer enough to shield them from the truth. And what happens next could change their careers and their lives forever.